Do I have everybody's attention now? Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
My name is Rowdy Roddy Piper, and you ain't seen nothing yet.
Creature!
Rest in peace.
And that's the bottom line.
Welcome to the Max Wrestling Podcast.
The podcast revolution is here. Welcome to the Max Wrestling Podcast. And you should know by now that I'm Dazzy Dangerously, and I would be joined once again by Mr. Belmont, but he's running a little bit late, so we're just going to be waiting on our noisy neighbour. So in the meantime, I'll bring on my own Mean Street posse. Here's the Max Wrestling captains. First of all, he's risen from the flames more times than Kane and Jason Voorhees combined. He's the demon of the Welsh Valleys, the Phoenix.
I'm Batman. Shh.
Now you can't cross universes, you're either the Phoenix or the Batman, then again the Phoenix is a woman. Isn't it Jean Grey? Yeah. Anyway. See, 40 seconds in and I'm botching. Second of all, he doesn't have a filter between his brain and his mouth, but that's just the way he likes it. Evan Money McCabe.
Sheffield Wednesday are on my fucking shit list. You had one job. Oh, actually, you know what? Because you're Sheffield Wednesday. You're not Sheffield United. You're the worst kind of Sheffield. You're Wednesday, and you can't beat... Goes to check his accumulator.
They cost you money.
Preston. You can't beat Preston. You've cost me... Let's see. How much are y'all niggas cost me? Y'all niggas have cost me... 20 quid. 80 quid y'all niggas have cost me. Suck on my nuts. Yes.
You can't cost the money.
No. It's against the rules.
And finally, he's got more hooks than a Peter Pan Orphan Black mashup. He's the best heel in the business, the Butcher.
Good afternoon. Brick Townland loves lamp, but I love bread.
The bread theme continues. I just got to point out, for some reason, on Twitter, Free Kesha is trending. Is she still a thing?
I don't even know who she is.
She's the one that looks like Taylor Swift after a few bottles of vodka.
Oh.
She's always struck me as someone who looks like a crackle, but like a hot crack. And I have no problem with that.
Well, I might look into that, I might not. Okay.
Viewers, I don't know if you know this, but we, on Max Wrestling, we're kind of a big deal. People know us.
For example.
Okay.
For example.
Oh, one of you are going somewhere with that.
I think that was a lead-in for me.
So
we're going to start reading out new followers every week now. So,
did you like how I did that?
I did like that. It's a nice segue. Well, let Evan go first. Who's been following us this week?
Okay, well, on the Twitter machines, we have Wrestling DD, and I was having a little nosy, so hold tight to him. I know he's doing his own thing as a fan. We've got WWE Loudmouth, who is also a fan. And last, my favourite, we have Crystal Tags In, who is a manager and a video gamer, and is fit. And she attacked a nigga with a fucking... what's those things that you need to walk with?
Cane.
Walking stick?
Cane.
Walking stick. She attacked a nigga with a walking stick in ring. That's my kind
Classy
of bitch.
lady. Classy lady.
I love her.
See,
I want to be in here.
See, we just had to give the female to Evan.
Yep.
Butcher, who else has been following us this week?
Activity for the win.
Well, we've got a lot of activity. We have at VOTV podcast. We have at Asa1337, And we got, which I think is a cool name, at Justin Chavez 80.
Nice.
Chavez.
Okay,
He has the kind of name that Joey Ryan would make smutty.
And we've also got Tommy Blatcher, 1997 heel, back when heels were cool.
Uh-huh.
Well, just starting to become cool. We also have Neubauer Ashley, that's Neubauer, Bauer as in Jack Bauer, 24, kick-ass Bauer. We also have WAR_podcast at The Gimmick News, at WWE Benny is BENNI, and finally we have Connor Agger, AGGER, Agger.
That's a cool name.
Yeah. So
It's like Mike Agger from Final Fight.
So thank you very much for following us, and we hope you listen every week, because if you don't, we know where to find you, and we have a butcher.
Yes, I will find you.
And eat your bread. Now, also, don't forget to check out our partners, Sunday Segway at sundaysegwaypodcast.wix.com/sundaysegway, and also Offshoot Radio at offshootradio.weebly.com. Plus, for real articles from real fans, go to throughtheropes.wix.com/wrestling, and of course, vocnation.com and swervetalk.wix.com/network, featuring the debut of our very own Evan McCabe very soon. Coming to you on Saturday nights.
Yay! Can't wait to bring my popular show onto Swerve Network and to share my experiences outside the wrestling world with y'all niggas.
Yeah, Saturday nights used to be alright for fighting, now it's alright for anything fucking goes.
Well, also fucking. Mostly fucking.
I'm mostly fucking, yes.
Yeah. Text positively for the win!
Okay, so stick around because we will be talking about Fastlane tonight, among other things, including what happened this week on Raw, and of course the Phoenix presents This Week in Wrestling History. So, we're going to get a quick word now from our sponsors at VOC Nation, and we will be back right afterwards. So stick around, because if you don't...
I'm gonna give you a bad good thrashing!
That's it.
You heard it.
Hey, I'm the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, telling you fans worldwide to visit VOCNation.com. VOC Nation gives you top-notch interviews with the hottest guests, the latest news, and lots of fun from the greatest team headed by the voice of choice. Hey, take it from me, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. VOCNation.com is the place to go, baby.
And we're back. Hopefully John Cleese is not going to give you a damn good thrashing because you're back with us.
You like it?
Yeah, you might like it. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. So, Phoenix, what's been happening this week in wrestling history?
Well, I hate to start it off with a bit of a downer, but we have had 3 deaths this week.
Okay, let's get the deaths out of the way.
Yay.
February 17, 2007. Mike Awesome passed away at the age of 42.
Wow. What a
Who?
wrestler.
Sorry?
Mike Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
February 18th, 1993. Kerry Von Erich passed away at the age of 33.
Jesus.
Such a
Also
family.
on February 18th, in 2014, Viscera passed away at the age of 43.
Ah, Big Daddy V.
Yeah.
Mabel, yeah.
I'm King Mabel.
You know what? As a kid, he scared the shit out of me as Viscera.
His eyes were awesome.
His eyes, yeah.
Contacts, yeah.
And he had the...
For a big guy, though, man, that guy could move.
Oh, yeah. Also a former King of the Ring.
Yeah, and changed it to King Mabel.
I'd like to mention that probably Mike Awesome, probably for me, has anyone ever seen his match with Yuji Nagata?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Fucking what a match!
One at a time. Absolutely astonishing match.
That guy was amazing, massively underused. Wasn't the best on the mic, but his ring work was fucking phenomenal. I think wasn't he in New Japan as well as I think he used the name Gladiator or something like that.
I wasn't familiar with his work.
It was solid.
There.
And he actually performed the greatest powerbomb off the top rope in history.
Yes, the Awesome Bomb. Aptly named.
Hell of a performer.
Okay, so have we got any more history?
Yeah.
Please don't leave it on a downer.
No, we did the three deaths. So.
February 17th, 2002, the NWO made their WWE debut.
Ah, the lethal injection of poison into the WWE.
Yeah.
Spoiler: WWE survived.
Yeah, they're still around somehow.
Yeah.
Right now,
So
Vince is the lethal injection of poison himself now.
Right now, we've got some guy that just some random Marcus Smart, and he's gonna go, "What? The NWO are back?"
There's one last one.
Where's Dennis Rodman?
Go on. Is Eddie Guerrero won the WWE Championship from Brock Lesnar.
Awesome moments.
Well deserved.
One of my favourite moments ever.
Yes.
Do you know what? Common, what's it? Misinterpretation, I suppose, of that match is Goldberg literally handed him the win. He didn't really. I mean, he speared Brock, but the match went on for a good 10 minutes afterwards.
Yeah, Lesnar was.
If anything, it was the belts that gave him the win. Clocked him in the face before the
He counted the F5 into it. He counted the F5 into a DDT, which went onto the championship.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, he went by himself. Goldberg didn't really help him that much.
What pissed me off during that whole event, though, was that Mike Whipple and Taz were having to go with Goldberg for assaulting Lesnar when Lesnar told Goldberg to get into the ring in the first place.
Yeah, but it was that whole brand loyalty back then, wasn't it? They were SmackDown and he was Raw.
Don't do anything that I wouldn't do.
The following week, Vince went, "There's not a damn thing you wouldn't do."
Oh man, look at Brock back then and look at him now. He was awesome back then, but he's just an animal now.
He's evolved, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think that the UFC thing that he did, the run that he had in UFC, helped that immensely.
Yeah, and it gave him a lot more credibility. Okay, so let's talk about what's been going on this week. So basically, we kicked off Raw with a new Intercontinental Champion.
We knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I predicted it. I said it. I said it would happen.
I mean, without any disrespect to them, we knew it wasn't going to be Stardust or Tyler Breeze. Not because of who they are, but because of how they're booked.
Could have won it.
Yeah.
There's only one man that could have won it. It kind of makes me think that was the plan all along, to be honest with you.
But obviously now people are thinking
he did say he hasn't done anything for a while, so yeah, that kind of makes sense to me.
Just don't do a bloody title defense series with Dolph Ziggler, for Christ's sake. I think they've had enough matches against each other now, them two.
I just want to see Ziggler. I just want to see heel Ziggler. I've had enough of this face thing, to be honest.
He's still stuck in fucking limbo.
It's too much.
Arthur Ross are stuck in limbo.
Yeah, but with Dolph, it's just like, meh, can't be asked.
There's just,
I feel sorry for
you know
him.
what, right? You're kind of waiting for his impending release.
Yeah.
You're kind of waiting for him just to,
Retire?
do something, mate.
Well,
Because
no,
I mean, it's a lot better than what they're making him look like.
I guess just to say, right, I've had enough. I'm going, but see ya.
I just can't understand where it's gone wrong. Who he's pissed off, what he's done wrong. Because you go back to, I think it was 2000 and did he win the title in 2013 or 12 or 13?
13.
You go back to then, and just before he won that title, and that guy was possibly having match of the year matches.
Yeah.
And something has gone wrong. He's never recovered from the Rusev thing. in my opinion, you know.
He
That's
cashed
something
in money in
that's
advance
just.
just after WrestleMania 29, didn't
But
he?
it's not a case of it's you know it's not happened over the last 6 or 7 months. This has been going on for like 3 years.
I think there's
You
sort of
know.
it's my take on it is that they're sort of blaming him for getting a concussion while he was champion, but you can't blame him for it. It just happened.
He was very outspoken on social media, wasn't he, towards
Oh, yeah.
Triple H, basically accusing I think Triple H of not being able to fit to lace his jock.
I mean, I know his name is a
Um,
bit taboo lately, but after CM Punk, I'd say Ziggler was the most outspoken.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame because you look at all these people coming in now. And you know the one person on that roster you could put in a what I mean, put in a match with AJ Styles, Nakamura, it would be Ziggler.
Nakamura's NXT.
Oh yeah, Ziggler from 3 years ago could have slayed with AJ.
That's what I mean. It's just a shame, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't want to see him go, but it's kind of. You're kind of waiting for it. It's there.
Do you think he'd pop up somewhere else, though?
I don't know. I mean, I personally think he would be fucking brilliant in New Japan because I think they'd love him. I really do think they'd love him. I mean, I don't think TNA's got a chance of getting him.
No,
but you never know. You never know. It's
if he goes
TNA's
to
product.
TNA,
TNA's product since they've come back is a lot more solid.
Yes.
Would he have joined them 12 months ago? Not a fucking chance. Not a chance. But it's solid. I mean, when you're signing people like Bennett,
yeah,
and showing a hunger, they're more hungry now than they have been in the last 3 or 4 years. Just looking at it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, as much as I don't like the twat, and I want to
now as well.
As much as I can't bear freaking Matt Hardy, and I think he's a shitbag, and he's got a stinker of a missus.
He is doing a great job of.
He's
getting
doing
on
it.
people's nerves, though, isn't he?
I mean, at the end of the day, he's supposed to. I mean, the fact that he's taking it to social media, and and he's basically shitting on people through Twitter. It's good. It's good. I mean, I personally think TNA have kind of. Do you not think they've stepped away from the PG?
Yes.
They went very PG, the same as the WWE. And it just got boring, and now they've moved away from it. Even when you look at, I'm seeing in the decay what James Mitchell did with the original Abyss.
Yeah.
The Disciples of the New Church, Vampiro, Judas Messiah. I'm seeing that. Blood coming from your mouth. Yes, man, I want some.
I think we can definitely say tonight's Monsters Ball is definitely not PG.
Give them titles. Do you know what? The thing is, as well, I was so excited when Beta Money come back. Now I'm not asked. I'm not, because I got Decay.
That's good, though. You've got options in the tag team division. It was lacking a bit before.
It was dead, wasn't it? It was dead.
Now, they need to fix the Knockouts division and the X division.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually read somewhere that Adam Cole worked a dark match for TNA a few weeks ago.
Do you know what? The Kingdom was
Adam Cole.
TNA. And
Adam Cole.
There have been references to the Kingdom.
Yeah. There's been quite a few people cutting dark matches with TNA, though.
Thing is, though, they got Matt Hardy, they got Bennett. If they got Cole, they'd have to get Taven as well.
At the end of the day, I think when you can't help but look now at the biggest product in wrestling today is NXT. If you're not trying to emulate NXT in a way, any, you know what I mean, foundation platform. If you're not trying to emulate that in about 10 years' time, you ain't gonna be nothing.
They all want it so bad in NXT though.
Because if WWE keeps snapping up, it'll be like 5 or 6 years down the line, they'll just buy ROH. They'll buy ROH because it'll be a thing that no one can have. No one can have that talent. You know. NXT is the platform. It's the platform.
I think they're trying to do that with Evolve.
Well, I think this NXT thing, to be honest with you, I think it was created on the Dragon Gate. Because a lot of WWE took a lot of talent from Dragon Gate, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I think they looked at that and they thought, yeah, it's innovative. You know what I mean?
I'd say the whole Dragon Gate thing is like, that's decades old. I mean, you think about guys like CM Punk, you think about guys like fucking Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
And they all had fucking origins in Japan. There's someone else who's quite underused. Wasn't Justin Gabriel there for a bit? Or am I just going mental?
No, he was. Pac was there. Adrian Neville. The original. Kalisto.
Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
I think I'm just generally talking about Japan as a whole. But because I always get confused with the federations there, other than just New Japan. But a lot of them have worked with Dragon Gate, I know that much.
Yeah.
I'd love to live in Japan. I really would.
Yeah. I want to buy a property over in Japan. I've said this to everyone I know. I'm buying a fucking a property in Japan and renting that shit out.
Well, Jomo's been in Dragon Gate too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get back to Raw, because this week we're seeing the Legacy of Excellence Award going out to someone. Yeah, whatever the hell that is.
What the hell?
It just seems to come out of nowhere, doesn't
excellence.
it? There was no build-up for it. It just sort of came out of nowhere. Oh, we're giving an award away next week. What?
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, I think I was. Do you know what? I was going to say that. I was going to say
So
that.
put him in the Hall of Fame. They're going to give him that.
You know, it's interesting because I've heard that many names mentioned this year through the Hall of Fame, and if it was me, I would make this year's Hall of Fame the biggest ever. I would induct Sting, I would induct Taker, and I would induct Daniel Bryan.
Well, are they still going for Rock or not?
I don't know.
Because we heard about a year ago that The Rock was going to be the headline inductee this year.
For me, the headline one is always the first one, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
And that'd be Sting. I don't see the point in inducting Taker. If I'm honest, I've just said induct him. But if you were gonna, you know what I mean? It wouldn't matter when you did it. But if he's going to have, you don't want to be inducting someone that's having a match at Mania.
No, and Taker would have to be retired because he'd have to break kayfabe.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, Flair got inducted in 2008.
Yeah, but
yeah, he did.
Taker never breaks character.
No.
He's proper old school. He'd have to be retired.
Yeah, you don't want to see it,
man.
He has to be.
Well, he still hangs around backstage at the Hall of Fame, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he's got to do a speech and everything.
Yeah.
You can't see him doing a speech as a dead man.
For me, it's I would personally like to see him and Kane inducted together.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a nice nice thing to happen, to be honest with you.
God, Taker and Kane are proper brothers.
They're probably they're the longest serving on the roster at the minute.
Yeah, and the fact that they feud and then they team up and then they feud again, it's just an awesome brother rivalry.
It's awesome. It is. It's good. It's
an awesome love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
For 20 years they've been there.
God, I used to love their old matches in the 90s. Okay, so many names thrown about. The first one that everyone popped to was Vince Jr. getting the award.
Fuck Vince.
Do you know what? Excellence. Give it to Bret Hart. The guy just made cancer tap out.
A lot of people in the comments think it was the Triple H for storyline reasons.
That'd be pretty funny, actually. 14th world title just because he wanted to, and now he's getting an award as well.
Oh, the Big Show's not going to get it, is he?
Oh, yeah. It's not going to be Stevie Richards.
I don't know.
It's not going to be D'Lo Brown.
I don't know. I mean, excellence. Do you know what? When I think excellence, I think Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
You know, without Paul Heyman, WWE wouldn't be where it is today. Without ECW, WWE wouldn't be where it is today. I think ECW does not get enough recognition for where the WWE is. Wasn't all just about WCW. You know?
I think they do spend a lot of time tarnishing ECW now, though. Like, they keep bringing up these revivals, and it's just like, let it die.
Yeah.
Stop digging up the grave.
Yeah.
It was cool once or twice. It was even cool when TNA did it, but enough now.
People forget that these guys now can't be appearing on TV, man. They don't look in good shape at all. Tommy Dreamer did when he came back, though, a couple of months ago. With the Dudleys. He did. He looked like he'd slimmed down a bit.
He has been wrestling a lot in House of Hardcore as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
My problem with the ECW guys is that most of them have tried to change their bodies as their bodies have changed. And Tommy Dreamer for me has always been the one guy that's always like physically looked the same throughout the years. And if anything, the Dudleys had a period when they looked toned and slim as fuck. But since they've been back, they just seem like
they've plumped up again, haven't they?
Yeah.
I thought that the other day when I was looking at Bubba, and I was thinking, Jesus Christ, you put all your weight back on.
Most of them in
was that in the contract?
Most of them in ECW though were never really in great shape, were they? Because they were never.
No, they weren't.
They never said they were professional athletes. They were just brawlers.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I think the one I always used to look at.
Go on, Phoenix.
Yeah, what the hell is Rhino doing now? Because before he started teaming with the Dudleys,
he's injured, isn't he?
He's in NXT.
Oh, is he injured?
He's injured. Yeah, his back.
Oh yeah, no, because I heard something about him making a comment about CM Punk or some shit.
Who hasn't?
No.
But no, yeah, Rhino was on a pretty good roll for a while.
I think he was always, but he was only ever brought back to develop talent, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's all he was ever brought
I'm assuming
back
when he's healthy again, we'll just see him back in NXT.
Yeah. Well, it makes more sense. I mean, it makes more sense.
Okay, I've got to say as well, quickly, also on Raw, just awful Divas trash talking segments. I mean, I love Charlotte's ring work, but Jesus, that back and forth with Brie. Were they reading it off cue cards or what?
Oh, God.
It was awful.
Charlotte looked like she was trying to look around for the cue cards, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I've never really liked Charlotte's promo skills, because, as a heel anyway, because she just sort of talks slowly, and then starts shouting, and then talks slowly again, and then starts shouting.
I've come to a standstill with Charlotte, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not her in general. It's just not, because you know what I mean. We'd just be idiots if we turned around and said she's you know what I mean. She's not doing it, you know, anything like that. Because the girl has ability.
Oh yeah.
On top of ability. I just want her dad to fuck off.
Yeah.
He is making that girl look so weak.
That's another thing. She's cutting a heel promo, and he stood behind her, grinning like a twathead.
I know. I know a lot of people. Kind of like it. A lot of people like it, but it does nothing for her identity. As now I've never heard her referred to herself as a Flair
No.
when she was in NXT. Never. It was Charlotte. Now it's Charlotte Flair.
Well,
You
she
know
had
what
it
I
on
mean?
her T-shirt, but she never actually referred to it.
It's annoying me. It's just for me. I'm sick of watching him walk down that ramp. If I'm honest, it's just. I get the impression that Rick needs this more than they need Rick.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's the impression I get.
I mean, when she was going for the title, fair enough. But now after she won it, fuck off. Just let her do her thing.
Well, I don't want to, you know what I mean, constantly bombard this. I mean, because the revolution happened and it was superb and, you know what I mean, all this. But it's just lost ground.
Yeah.
We're back to where it was before Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Charlotte and Paige created this thing. And we're back to shitty Alicia Fox matches and... Do you know what I mean?
It's because when these girls were in NXT, they were focusing on their wrestling ability. Now, on the main roster,
it's
they're
all
just
about promos.
Yeah, they're focusing on that shitty little bitchy storylines.
I don't get it. Even Sasha Banks is starting to look weak in a matter of speaking. I don't want to see him talk. They didn't talk on NXT.
Does anyone have an idea why Paige had to jump to Summer Rae as well?
Because Total Divas.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Total Divas.
I told you guys, it's a problem. It's an academic. Sorry, it's academic? It's an academic? It's an epidemic. It's an academic.
No, it's just for me, unless you take the time to develop the rest of the divas in a term of wrestling ability, you know, they can be as fit and as beautiful as they well want, but they can't freaking wrestle.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I think
They're not convincing.
I think the problem is that right on NXT you have an hour to work with.
Yeah.
And I never thought that 3 hours would feel so fucking difficult in order to get everything that you needed in. I mean, surely that was the point of having a 3-hour show, that you could squeeze everything in. When the motherfuckers on fucking NXT have been doing it for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's something wrong with the WWE Raw product. I don't think there's a problem with the WWE as a whole. I think it's just Raw. It's just too much time.
But it's
people
like
are getting lazy.
You look at these 3-hour pay-per-view events, yeah? Then you have a look at NXT takeover events of 2 hours. 2 hours. They don't have a problem making 4 matches or 5 matches on a 2-hour card, but making them 20 to 25 minute matches. Do you know what I mean? 20 to 25 minute matches. You watch a pay-per-view, 3 hours, and it's actually only 2.5 hours, because the amount of times you see stupid freaking talking to the announcer's desk, 5-minute cuts. It's not a 3-hour pay-per-view, is it?
No, there's that whole kickoff panel as well. They cut to, but at least twice during the event.
Yeah, it's just fucking stop fucking about with the product.
It's just too much definition on the storylines, not enough on the wrestling.
They have forgotten what they are there to do.
Yeah, that's why they start off each Raw with a 20-minute promo.
Yeah, but that's what
I
it's always
am a
been.
wrestling, you know what I mean? I am a wrestling fan. I know how to operate a computer. If I want to hear the insides and outs on every fucker, I will go on fucking Google. I don't need JBL to talk crap. You know.
He's on a
Get Corey Graves up there, man. Get Corey Graves.
Corey Graves is a great heel commentator.
Uh-huh.
Drop JBL, man. Get rid of the guy. He's just a fucking idiot. Induct him and keep him off.
You know, I used to like him. He was pretty funny when he first started commentating, but now he's just turned into a goon.
But it's the same with King.
Yeah.
Past his sell-by date. Go now, man. Leave alone. Let's see a new generation.
SmackDown.
Yeah.
They won't put him on the pay-per-views anymore.
I mean, they've got that guy now, haven't they? They've got that guy from from the former UFC one.
Yeah.
And
Is it
there's
UFC or
another one
NFL?
coming as well, isn't there? There's another guy coming from ESPN as well, who they've signed. But I also heard, and do you know what? I still to this day think he was one of the best in Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah, he was a good commentator. Yeah.
And I mean, that guy calls bloody American football matches and everything now. I would personally go and get Coachman back, to be honest with you. But I mean, he must be on some big bucks with ESPN.
Do you know what? Renee was good on NXT as well.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening to that? Where did that happen? Fucking.
I mean, she's good at what she's doing now, but she was really good at commentating as well.
Let's be
Where's
serious,
she gone in
boys.
terms of fucking SmackDown as well? Not SmackDown, fucking Superstars.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. There's no way is she ever gonna get a fucking spot on freaking Raw or SmackDown.
But I think if there ever was a first female commentator on Raw,
I think she's very, very good, very, very good. But in all honesty, the sexistness, it wouldn't be right.
We've got Vince and Kevin Dunn running the show.
Not for me. It's not my view. It's my belief that it's a lot of people's view backstage. It wouldn't be correct. You know, it'd be almost embarrassing.
Let's be honest though, football did it.
Yeah, of course it did. Yes. Paige would be very, very good as well as a commentator.
Yeah, do you know, Sasha Banks has been pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't stick Paige behind a desk though. Christ.
I want Kevin Owens to be next be a commentator. I do. Kevin Owens.
I'll say this: someone who really impressed me on commentary, I think it was last week, was Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I tweeted it. He did more analysing as a commentator than the actual fucking commentators did. He was watching the match and studying the match, and he was speaking on the match. He wasn't promoting shit.
They're not commentators, though, are they?
No,
Byron Saxton
they're fucking
is a joke.
clowns.
Byron Saxton is a joke.
So I'll let you
wondering
guys...
why they replaced Jerry Lawler with Saxton.
Because Lawler's past his sell-by date.
Yeah. Lawler's basically, I think you could possibly say he's a health risk.
Well, yeah.
The only reason he's still there, in my opinion, is because of his contract. Once his contract is up, I firmly believe he'll be gone.
Do you know what? King hasn't really been the same since JR left. He bounced off JR so well.
Yeah.
I enjoyed King's commentary in like the late 90s, early 2000s. I found him quite funny.
He had Jim Ross back then, but he just can't bounce off anyone like he did with JR.
It just feels manufactured whenever I hear him. It's just I don't even like laugh at his jokes anymore. I just kind of just like roll my eyeballs at it.
Yeah.
I'm of the same opinion though. When you go and go commentators, I was the same opinion on TNA. Mike Tenay was awesome.
Yeah.
I love Mike Tenay.
I missed
I
out.
can't stand Josh Matthews.
No.
What
I did like Hope, but he's starting to annoy me now.
You know,
a little.
Do you know what? Right, I seen something the other day, and I just thought, how weak do you look? How weak do you look? When Tyrus walks up to him and slaps him around the head, and I'm just thinking, you're a former fucking wrestler. You know, you're a former wrestler. What are they doing to this guy? Honestly,
can he still wrestle? Because last time
I don't know. I've not read anything. But
what, the Pope?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm very interested in whatever it seems he has with Tyrus.
We haven't seen him wrestle since his injury.
I didn't know he had the injury.
Well, the Aces and 8 wrote him off because he needed some sort of surgery.
Yeah, because he was in a feud with Bully, wasn't he? Or they were building up to a feud with him and Bully. And then boom, he was gone. Ah well, never mind.
Okay,
We've got terrible silence.
Yeah, I know. I'll let you guys talk about this last topic, because to be quite honestly, I completely skipped the main event and went to bed because I couldn't be fucking arsed with it. Did any of you watch it?
Oh. Can we skip it completely?
I mean, I read about it, but I didn't watch it.
I am not going to talk about anything to do with the Big Show being in the main event. It didn't make any sense for me because the podcast was straight after it, and he was about 5 minutes late for the bloody podcast.
What?
You know, and then he turned. Stone Cold had to talk for 5 minutes until the Big Show actually turned up, and then he turns up, and I'm surprised Stone Cold didn't drown because of the sweat pouring off him. I just thought it looked so stupid and unprofessional. Do you know what I mean? Why the hell did Braun Strowman need to be in a main event?
No, I mean, in a way, I can understand why it was on last, because they obviously had Kane come up through the ring.
That guy's not even good enough for a dark match. You know, and he gets a main event spot. Come on, man. And I shit you not. And this I say this now, and I've never ever felt more strong about anything. If that guy is selected to face Taker at Mania, I'm done.
No, I think Bree's.
I will be done
Because Bree turned off from that.
There was no need for Kane to come out through the ring, though. They could have had, like, I don't know.
That's his thing, though.
Did you see him pick him up? Did you see him pick him up?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it back.
I mean, you have to look at the camera angle on YouTube, and you've got Rowan and Strowman. Kane comes out of the ring, fucking puts his hands on both of them's throats, and they literally grab him under the arms and pick him up. It was brilliant. But it was crap.
Kane could have come out. With Ryback through the curtain and run down to the ring.
Yeah, but that's Kane's thing, though, isn't it? He's a demon. He pulls him up from hell and whatever shit.
And as far as Botchback, I think I argued a point the other week that he didn't. No, it's not Goldberg. It is Goldberg.
Yeah.
Everything about it screams Goldberg. And I'm fucking. I've had enough.
Why are you doing this
Honestly.
to you? Why are you doing this to Ryan? Why? Why? After all of the years, after all of the years that he's fought and said, guys, I am not Ryback, and they give the nigga the black tights. Are you fucking mad? Are you fucking mad? You might as well just get him to fucking change his name by Depot, but just put a gun to the nigga's forehead and said, you are fucking Ryback, nigga. You're Ryback. Right?
Ryberg.
That's not fucking changing.
They literally just poured petrol on a fire.
That's what it was. It's fucking it's what's his name? Pentagon Junior and Vampiro last year. They're putting the nigga. They're dousing the nigga in gas, and all it takes is to put someone to fart or to light a match. Because I guarantee you, he's gonna have more. It wouldn't surprise me if he has a jackhammer as a finisher. That's how bad the current situation is.
He's probably going to show up with a tattoo next week, isn't he, on his bicep?
It's
a little tribal thing.
He looks stupid now. He's always pulling his tongue out now.
Also have a skull on his underarm as well.
Yeah, and a skull on his armpit. If he starts entering with pyro.
Oh, God, don't.
Shower of pyro. Do you know, I'm surprised they didn't do that with AJ, actually, like his old school TNA entrance.
He's always got
He's got like a big, massive thing around
have
him.
you noticed they tend to very much cut back on the pyros now, though, don't they?
Yeah, they have.
You don't see a lot. I mean,
it's either they've either cut back or they mainly use steam.
My favourite pyro entrance.
What it was is that in 2012, Alberto Del Rio, they were testing for pyros, and the whole thing got set on fire. The whole set got set on fire,
I remember that.
it put the fear of God in Vince. And we haven't seen those fireworks since.
No.
And it's very rare that we
But
see pyros at all in terms of
remember,
Not to
intros.
mention Taker and
it's like
Jeff Hardy.
you remember Orton's old stage
Roll.
pyro?
Yeah.
Where it just
Yeah.
poured down.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's kind of
I heard
what AJ used to have in TNA, and he just used to walk through it.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor at some point that it actually burn Orton a little bit. The pyro.
The best one I've seen was Christian's.
Oh
They
yeah.
used to come out with all the gold. The gold and just yeah.
That was
Do you know what? Kids that are too young to remember that Christian, look up his theme. The opera theme.
Oh my God.
And he's another one. Has he officially retired now?
No.
I think it's
They might
safe to
have
say
going
he
on,
has, though. I think he's quietly
It's
retired.
another concussion thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now for me,
He's back.
he could be inducted. Why not induct Christian?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know?
Well, he's got his show now with Edge, isn't he? Aren't they
I
supposed to be
mean-
doing a segment tonight on Fastlane?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the cutting edge peep show with New Day.
You know what? I have a horrible feeling that this is going to build up to something. And you guys have been talking about it. And I think that's what it's going to be. I think we're going to see the debut of Big Kaz and the other one. Personally, I don't want to see it. Simply because they seem locked up in a feud already.
Yeah.
So my only thing is that right, if you're gonna put these guys on the main roster, give them a feud with the New Day and completely and kill off the feud that they have with
Dash and Dawson.
Dash and Dawson. But and then you're gonna have the fans complaining about the fucking Big Kaz look weak, but they're on the main fucking roster now, feuding with the New Day. And there's more. I wouldn't mind having a quiet little bet to say that they beat the New Day. The fans have been begging for those guys to have a title, and I say give them a title, but don't give them the NXT title belts.
You know though, don't you? As soon as that music hits, they will be over.
Yeah.
That's the thing that worries me, though. They're over as fucking NXT. I don't want to see them lose that on the main roster.
That's the thing. You know, I mean, I'm of the opinion if they come up to the main roster, they cannot go back down to NXT.
No,
you can't. It just doesn't work. Having a night on Raw and then going and showing up on NXT and taking on, you know what I mean? It just doesn't work. Yeah, they need to stay. Ascension needs to go back down to NXT full time. NXT, you know what I mean? I'm not going to slate the Ascension. I'm slating the gimmick that they were given.
No, I was saying I'm sad for them.
You know, I will not. I won't slate the Ascension because you know what I mean. They're two good workers. The gimmick killed them. The WWE killed them. It's the same. It's the same thing all the time. It's the same thing that Eva Marie has had. Some idiot kills these people before they've even got started. I mean, don't you tell me for a second that you can be 100% satisfied as a writer or a booker. And you've come up with this gimmick, created this gimmick for the Ascension, and you've made them look like a fucking computer game character of Kratos. Come on, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We live in a world now where things are different. Kratos doesn't walk down the fucking street. Gothic is very, very big, and their gimmick, the Gothic gimmick, was fantastic. It's real, for God's sake. Do you know what I mean? The gimmick was real. People, you could identify it. How the hell am I supposed to identify with Kratos? How? Do you know what I mean?
By the way, didn't I say on this show a couple of weeks ago? He's not going to be wrestling anyone on fucking Fastlane. Chill your tits. Now, we're almost there. Some of you man are only a fucking rimming. Shut your mouth.
Okay, so let's go on to TNA tonight. I promise we will start talking
Did
about it
anyone
properly.
see the Stardust crashing the
Yeah.
Arrow panel?
Amel.
Yeah. Didn't he chuck water over him or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was brilliant. Cody's whole
Took 2
entrance
cups
was
of water
fantastic.
over him and walked out.
As he walks in, claps his hand, he goes, Oliver! I thought it was awesome. I'm like, yes.
Okay, so
And he
Phoenix.
got on stage and everything.
Phoenix, get out your stopwatch.
Oh, 2 seconds.
No sex, please, we're British.
Within
wow.
seconds.
Apart from me.
Apart from Evan.
No monogamy for the
No.
win.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
On Impact tonight, EC3 addresses the TNA audience about his past and his future, but is confronted by Matt Hardy and Tyrus, who challenge him to a tag team match. Plus, the King of the Mountain Championship is on the line as Eric Young defends against James Storm, while Mike Bennett goes one-on-one with Mandrews. And of course, it is Monsters Ball with the K take on the Wolves for the Tag Team Championship, so you can throw out that PG rating right now. The Dollhouses Marty Bell and Jade take on Madison Rain and Gail Kim, and Mahabali Shira teams up with Odag the Great to take on Jesse Goddard and Eli Drake. And in the main event, of course, can EC3 find a tag team partner to take on Matt Hardy and Tyrus? That's all tonight in the UK at 9 PM on Challenge TV, and next week it's EC3 versus Matt Hardy in a steel cage for the TNA World Championship from London. There you go.
It's hashtag Impact UK.
Hashtag Fire the Wolves.
Impact UK.
How'd I do?
Hashtag Impact UK.
57.97 seconds.
Damn, that was shorter than last
So
week.
close.
Last
See,
week
you
went
got
just over a minute.
You got a spring in your step now.
Yeah, I was going to say, sounded happy as soon as he went, EC3!
I am happy. I am happy. TNA is much better.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also happy because I've seen it and I know what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to go to a short break now, and we're going to play you the mystery pay-per-view theme, and we'll be back right after this with the trivia.
Unity.
Don't.
What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Ferrari in Las Vegas, and you're listening to the Swerve Talk Network featuring Max Wrestling, Sunday Sag, Offshoot Radio, and more at the Swerve Talk Network on Twitter for more information. Woohoo!
And we're back. But before we do the pay-per-view theme, we'd like to welcome our guest. For the second week in a row, we're joined by our noisy neighbour from Offshoot Radio. He's still on Pigeon Patrol 24/7. And of course, he is the co-runner of the Swerve Talk Network and our very own VP of On-Air Talent Relations. I believe his name is James Belmont.
I do love that introduction.
I see these getting bigger.
It's a
I did have to
long-winded
sneak in.
introduction.
Just snuck in and sat down. Excuse me for being late.
That's fine. That's fine. You have to sleep. Sleep's important.
Well, burnt out, man. I have to keep getting up at 10 to 5 every morning. It gets you after a while, do you know what I mean?
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but it pays them gimmicks called bills, man.
It pays for them binoculars.
Yeah, it pays for them. Those pigeon
The
binoculars.
binoculars. Okay, so you heard the pay-per-view theme during the break. You know the Butcher's the man to beat. Did anyone get it?
Night Champions 2008.
Yeah, well, the Butcher got it. Yes, it was Night of Champions 2008. So, Mr. Belmont, who would you like on your team this week?
Well, between Butcher and McCabe.
Or the Phoenix? Can I have any of them?
See, now this is when you should play that tension music.
Why?
I don't know.
Mate, it's
This is
gonna be-
atmosphere, man. Alright, I'll go for the Butcher this time.
We're going to go for the Butcher, okay.
Muchas gracias, senor.
That means you've got the advantage if we need a draw. If we get a draw. Alright, so let's find out if you're going to be going up against the Phoenix or Evan Money McCabe. When the music
What
plays.
the hell is that?
I was
I get
gonna say.
worried. I always get worried when Evan posts something. What the hell is that? Oh, what's she got in her mouth? Oh, is that a guinea pig? Oh, that's wrong.
I don't even want to know.
While you're figuring that out, your opponent is the Money.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, Phoenix, you're going to be the hot tag options after the first round.
Tag!
Okay.
And, of course, the guests will be going first. So we'll see Evan and Phoenix in just a couple of minutes.
Aye.
Okay.
In the meantime, he's going to look at those guinea pig videos.
I'm looking at them right now.
Okay.
On earth.
You know the rules, you can both answer the first three questions. If you know them, there's no hot tags or anything, you just tag team it.
Let's go. Tag!
Tag! Okay, question 1. In what event did Big Show first win the WWE Championship?
Fucking Big Show. Fucking, what are you doing to me?
I swear I only won it like, what, once or twice?
"20 seconds gone."
Did he? No, he
He's
didn't
a
win any
two-time. He's a two-time champion, isn't he?
Yeah, 2-time, yeah. He didn't win it on his debut, I'm pretty sure of that.
"20 seconds to go."
Any idea? Might just have to take a shot in the dark here.
I thought it was Survivor Series.
That's Survivor Series 2002. He won the world title, wasn't it?
Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds to give me an answer. Otherwise it's a pass. 5,
Just
4,
just guess something, Butch.
2, 1.
I've got a clue, mate. Oh, Survivor Series 99.
5 Series 99. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, let's find out.
Oh, you're joking.
Jeez, why'd
Yes.
you pulling it out at the end?
He was Stone
Triple
Cold's
H, The
replacement.
Rock. Jesus.
That was a fucking close one. Let me just check his title history. I think WCW, WWE. Yeah, 1, 2, and then after that it was just the world heavyweight against Mark Henry and Sheamus. So yeah, he's a 2-time WWE champion, 2-time world champion. 1 point on the scoreboard. I forgot to say, actually, I need an answer within the first minute, so I gave you that extra few seconds. So yes, question 2, we need an answer in the first minute.
Alright.
Okay. What year was the last time No Way Out was held in February? Excuse me. The minute starts now.
What? That's so
What
obtuse.
year? What? Say again.
In what year was No Way Out last held in February?
It was always the last stop to WrestleMania, wasn't it? I'm thinking 2000.
2000?
2000 maybe? Or 2004? I don't know.
Still got 25 seconds.
I've got to think it's 2004 for some reason.
Alright, 10 seconds to go. Need an answer.
What do you think, 2004 or 2000?
I would have said 2000.
Should we go 2000?
Yes. Should
Right,
we go with?
with
Yeah.
No Way Out 2000.
No Way Out 2000. Okay. Thank you, Vader. It was 2009. Last time.
Oh, okay, so we both were anyway, don't matter. That's fine.
Okay, no points for that one.
Random question is that?
Well, it's February, you know.
Okay, now, alright.
Luckily, there is a chance to get 2 points in the last question, as always. So it's this. Which were the only 2 years that The Rock main evented No Way Out? Think about the matches he had at No Way Out.
Yeah.
What years he main evented No Way Out?
Yeah, he only main evented No
So
Way Out
was
twice.
when he faced Hogan for the second time, was that no main event?
I was going to go with 2000 and 2003.
Yeah, I'd say that too. I'll go with that.
So, okay, 20 seconds to go. Do you want me to start the clock?
Oh, hang on. Let me think. Let me think.
Well, 2003's got to be one of them. Because he faced Hogan again. And the lights went out and he got hit with a chair or something. Some screwy finish.
Five seconds to go. 3.
Yeah, just 2000 and 2003.
2000
Be 2001.
Okay, we've got 2000, 2003.
See, he took on Kurt Angle, didn't he? 2001. Fuck.
We got 1 point for 2003, but yes, 2001 was the other one. Against Kurt.
Bollocks.
2000 was Triple H Cactus Jack. Hell in a Cell.
Fucking hell.
Oh, cool, shit, it was.
Said it and all.
Okay, you got 2 points from that round.
No, it doesn't matter. They're not going to get that.
Well, you never know with Phoenix. He always knows the most random bit of history.
Alright.
Hello. Do we have your vote?
Hello.
Okay. You need 2 points to even the score.
Okay.
Out of a possible 4. There's the wings.
Blow it again. Jesus Christ.
Sounds fine on my end.
Doesn't sound fine from my end.
Sounds like you're hanging out a window of a high-speed train.
What's he circling for?
Oh shit.
Okay, you know the rules. You can both answer the first 3 questions. No hot dogs or anything. Okay, question 1. In what events, or at what events, did Big Show first win the WWE Championship?
Oh, WWE
Survivor
Championship.
Series. 99, I believe.
Yeah, I'll take that because I was going to say 2001, but I'm stupid. Yeah.
Alright, stop the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Survivor Series 1999. True. Replace Stone Cold in the main events.
Yep.
Because Rikishi did it for The Rock.
Oh, they're so chestnut.
Okay, 1 point. It's 2-1. Question 2. What year was the last time No Way Out was held in February?
No Way Out, February. I remember being at university, so I'd say between 2007 2009.
I think no, because 2008 was when they started the Elimination Chambers event thing. So I'm going to say 2009, because I think in 2010 they changed it to Elimination Chamber.
And 2010 would be the year that
I'd
I
say
graduated.
2000
So. No,
I'd say 2009.
Yeah.
I'm sure Kozlov was on the cover of that one.
Who, sorry?
Kozlov.
I thought it was Jeff Hardy.
No, that was 2008.
Oh, okay.
Alright, 10 seconds to go. What's your final answer?
2009 then.
Yeah.
2009, okay. I'll let the clock run out. There's only a few seconds left. There we go. Okay, 2009 is the right answer. They did bring it back in 2012, but they moved it to June.
Mm-hmm. But it was weird.
Yeah, and it was a one-off, just random throwback. Okay, you're even on the scoreboard, but you can get 2 more points in the last question. Which were the only 2 years that The Rock main evented at No Way Out?
What the fuck? What is it with No Way Out? Okay.
It's February.
Fair enough. I don't have a fucking clue with this one. I knew there was a catch.
I know 2001 was one of them. And I'm thinking maybe 2003.
Okay, half your time's gone. We still got more thinking time if you need it.
Not hacking Facebook but posting.
I was going to say, he's back to his old tricks again.
No, I just posted it up. But no, I don't have... Oh, wait. I have a No Way Out video.
10 seconds to go.
I would say 2001 and 2003.
Yeah, you agreed?
If Evan hurries up, yeah.
Alright, time's up. 2001, 2003. Yes to both. 2 points.
Shit.
Kurt Angle and Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Yes.
The second Montreal Screwjob.
2003 was just a lucky guess. Because I haven't seen that one yet.
You haven't seen No Way Out 2003?
Nope.
That was Stone Cold versus Eric Bischoff as well.
No.
I'm back.
I'm back.
When Stone Cold came back.
I'm gonna have to watch it on the WWE Network.
How much did that cost you?
It doesn't cost me anything because I use Daz's.
Hey, shush. You're not supposed to say that.
Why not?
You're supposed to pay for your own network.
Hacks reported.
Yeah, we're going to be reported now. I'm going to have to pay the full price as well soon.
Yeah.
Now you said that.
I'm sure you can afford it, Daz.
I don't want to pay an extra £3 a month.
You should have just told man them you paid the usual amount of prostitute's pants, fucking Chris Benoit. That's all you needed to say, and you fucked up.
Technically, I do pay $9.99 a month. It's just in dollars. In dollars.
Okay. You're making it worse. Move on.
Report.
Okay.
Reported.
The score is 4-2, so that means James goes first with wrestling records, and of course, Butcher and Phoenix now become hot tag options.
Tag!
So no shouty out. If you need help, let him know. And just pointed out, you only get 2 for the rest of the game.
And that's,
Oh, you're a turd.
The new thing is, because we haven't got buzzers, when you tag someone, you have to go, tag!
We should do that. Let's make that effective.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that. That's it. It's been affected. It's effective as of now.
Okay.
Fucking leaning off my chair with my arm out. Come on.
Okay, this week's wrestling records is Which WCW wrestler has the most pay-per-views wins in WCW?
Fucking Goldberg. I always say Goldberg. Goldberg.
Didn't we have Nitro last week?
Because that's the only nigga I know from
Which
WCW.
No, wait.
WCW wrestler has most pay-per-view wins?
Pay-per-view.
Who's got the most pay-per-view wins in WCW? Again, if you need help from Butcher or Phoenix, just shout tag.
I can't wait for the first one.
Well, have you got a good idea for who it might be?
Um,
I've got one guess, but I'm not sure.
Hot tags, I'll let you say if you think you know who it is, but no more help. Okay, 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, I'm still going to say Goldberg.
Alright, James will lock in his answer first, so you can still say Goldberg if you want. That means Evan's got to think of someone else.
Tag!
Butcher.
I was building up suspense for it.
5 seconds, quick. 3, 2...
Let's go with Sting.
Sting, okay. Evan, you sticking with Goldberg?
Yeah, fuck it, YOLO.
Okay, I don't need to start the clock then. Okay, we'll do Sting first. Sting has 57 wins out of 91 matches.
Oh, God.
That's like middle of the road.
Yeah, he's lost 30 and drawn 4.
See, that was my initial guess, but I thought, well, he wasn't out for a whole year before that Starcade fiasco, so I wasn't sure whether to pick him or not.
Yeah. Goldberg, out of 26 pay-per-view matches, he won 20. So Sting is the closest, and actually the top answer, so the point goes to Sting.
Oh, shit,
yes.
no way. Yeah.
I was either going to go for Sting or Lex Luger, to be honest with you.
Lex Luger was 5th, 35 wins. The top 5 were Lex Luger. Rick Steiner has 36. And Booker T and Scott Steiner are actually joint in 2nd and 3rd place with 37 wins.
Well, that was a good tag!
It was, and you're down to 1 for the rest of the trivia. But you're only 1 point behind now. Okay. Most points. Captains go first on title sequence. And your title this week is Hardcore. Your sequence is Bradshaw, Crash Holly, and Tommy Dreamer. Who's next? Again, you can tag Phoenix if you need him.
Yep, tag.
Tag
Oh,
Phoenix.
wait. If he need, if he's got it though, or is it irrelevant? Oh, fucking no, fucking Christmas.
Yeah, once you've yelled tag, it's too late. Phoenix, do you know it?
No.
You've got 35 seconds to give me an answer.
Fuck. Right, say it again then.
Say it again.
And
It is Bradshaw, Crash Holly, Tommy Dreamer.
what belt's this?
Hardcore Championship. 20 seconds to go.
It could be anyone.
First name that comes to mind is RVD.
10, 9,
RVD, what's
8,
fucking
7,
Molly Holly?
5, 4, 3, answer.
Fucking RVD.
RVD. Okay.
Holy shit!
It
God
was
for that.
Rob Van Dam. Actually, those were the last 4 hardcore champions.
Oh no
Yeah,
shit!
'cause Edge and Mick Foley held it in 2006 for a brief period, didn't they?
Was it actually active then, though?
I don't know.
I think RVD's listed as the final hardcore champion. Okay.
Wait, didn't Tommy Dreamer beat him? Oh no! It was
It was on Raw and RVD.
Yeah,
Dreamer, wasn't it? And then they relinquished the title.
Okay, so over to James. Your title is the Intercontinental Championship. Sequence is Tito Santana, Ricky Steamboat, and Macho Man Randy Savage. Who's next?
Oh,
Tito Santana.
Randy Savage.
Tito Santana.
You've still got one hot tag left if you need butcher.
Steamboat, Savage. Trying to think the period who would have been good enough to take it.
Who was it again?
Tito Santana,
Savage.
Ricky Steamboat, and Randy Savage. $40 seconds to go.
I have an idea, but I know it's not my questions.
You can message me if you think you know who it is.
I'll do that now.
I thought.
I'm trying to think if people that were good enough to hold it back then.
20 seconds left.
I think I know who it is.
I've got an idea who it might be.
5 seconds for an answer. Who do you think it is?
Just Honky Tonk Man. I'm going to play it safe. I don't know.
Honky Tonk.
That's who I was going with.
Yeah.
Certainly my answer.
Okay. Alright, Vader, shut up. Phoenix thinks it was Ricky Steamboat who won it back. Okay, you're saying Honky Tonk Man?
Yeah, fuck it.
It was Honky Tonk Man.
I was thinking back then who's actually good enough to take it from Randy Savage.
And to this day is still the longest reigning Intercontinental Championship reign at 454 days.
Yeah, but that's because they don't let people have long Intercontinental title reigns anymore. I think the last good one was Randy Orton.
Probably, yeah.
Fucking Kevin Owens won it back, didn't they?
That was when he was with Evolution.
Well, I started.
Yeah, that was a great run as well.
I started thinking they were going to give Ambrose another US.
But he held it for about 7 or 8 months, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a month after he won the world title.
Okay. I guess you can go first on this one. Name the card. No, actually. This one's shout out now, isn't it?
Shout out!
Okay, scores are...
You have to say that as well now. Shout out!
Scores currently 5-4 to captain, so there's only 1 point in it.
Give a shout to my nigga. I ain't giving a shout to none of you bitches. Fuck that. Big Foxman in the motherfucking house.
Alright, you know the rules for Name the Card, but in case you don't, one guess per team. After each guess, you get 1 minute per clue.
Can anyone shout this out?
No, we're still doing hot tags. And you still got one each. Okay. So basically it's Belmont versus McCabe at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
Wait, we've both got a tag left.
Yeah, you can still use it if you want, but
one each.
At the moment it's just 1-on-1. Okay.
Yeah.
First match. The Dudley Boys versus La Resistance in a tables match for the Tag Team Championships.
Oh, fucking...
1 minute starts now.
The Dudley Boys versus...
La Resistance.
Right, okay, so it's the SmackDown, possibly SmackDown brand.
Tag!
Okay, Butcher's in.
2003.
Unforgiven 2003. Yes! Got it in the first 30
Right
seconds.
away.
And the scores are even at 5-5.
Slag!
The rest of the matches were Test versus Scott Steiner with Stacey Keebler and Scott Steiner Services on the line.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Randy Orton versus Shawn Michaels.
Nice.
Trish and Lita versus Molly Holly and Gail Kim. Kane versus Shane McMahon in an awesome last man standing match. When he jumped off the fucking Tron again.
Yep.
You just love.
Every chance
Again.
Yeah, Shane jumps off the Tron.
Yeah, he's like a big kid.
Where's Shane? I
versus
always
Triple
jump off
H,
the
wasn't it?
Tron again.
Christian versus Chris Jericho and versus Rob Van Dam in a triple threat match for the IC Championship. Al Snow and Coach versus JR and Jerry Lawler for the rights to commentate Raw.
Wow.
Why?
And Goldberg versus Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship.
You see, this championship. This is what makes me interested if they were like fucking podcasts back in the day, because you done know if they were podcasts back in the day, man, then would be slaying the shit out of this cards. You got all the cards back in the days.
JR always said he hated being in matches, didn't he?
I don't know.
I think he did. Okay. Belmont's solo for the last round. He's used hot tags. Evan, you've still got one. Last round is Mystery Superstar. Same rules as the previous round. 1 minute between each clue. Except each clue is worth 3 points if you get it in the first 30 seconds. Okay, first clue. Wrestled both Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker.
In the same year? Fucking hell.
Well, in his career.
Hulk
Triple
Hogan.
H?
Yeah.
No, not
Random,
Triple H.
innit?
Down to
What a
Evan.
random one.
I'm thinking.
If you want 3 points, you've got 8 seconds left.
Oh, fucking twat.
Putting pressure on the guy, man. Jesus.
Okay, 30 seconds left. You still get 1 point.
Oh, fuck you then. Oh!
Actually, 1 point's all you need. The scores are even.
The Rock.
The Rock, no. Next clue. Won several NWA championships.
NWA.
NWA.
Fucking Hulk Hogan and Flair.
Someone say tag.
I said Ric Flair.
Oh. No, not Ric Flair. Down to James. First 30 seconds are almost up. And go on 1 point up for grabs.
Sake. He's just throwing me off with the NWA thing now.
Butcher can message me if he knows who it is, because he can't be active now, can you?
I still have my tag left.
Yeah, you've still got
What the fuck?
8 seconds to go for this clue.
Jeff Jarrett, because lol.
Nope, not Jeff Jarrett.
So.
Right, next clue. Made his WWE debut in 1984.
Oh, shit.
I know this.
What?
You know who it is?
I think so.
Right, send me a message.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, 30 seconds to go. They both still answer it.
I can both. Wait, you mean fucking James, right?
Yeah. Well, you still got your hot tag if you need it.
Yeah, no. I'm
10
taking
seconds.
a calculated guess. A calculated risk, and I'm going to use this guess to say Dusty Rhodes.
Nope, not Dusty Rhodes. Time's up on that round, on that clue. Next clue is retired in 2006.
Tag!
Okay, Phoenix.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Well, the good news is you can use him for the next clue as well now he's in.
I've forgotten his name. Oh, shit. No, he's not done. Oh, he might have done. Oh, my God.
Tatanka.
No, not to Tanker. Down to Belmont. 30 seconds to go.
Oh, he did win that championship now.
Oh, fuck. 2006, retired. Was he still at WWE at the time when he retired?
I don't think I can say.
Hmm.
10 seconds to go.
Oh no, fuck. Pass, just go on next clue. I don't know.
Pass. Okay, final clue. Was the fourth victim of The Undertaker's streak.
Fucking hell.
King Kong Bundy.
I knew Phoenix would be the one to get that.
Oh, it's fucking bollocks, man. Honestly.
Points to the captain.
Yay!
Yeah, of course.
And the final scores are 6-5. Close win this week.
Wait, but we still.
didn't I get it in didn't I get it in 30 seconds?
Oh shit, yeah, you did. Another 2 points, sorry. 8-5.
He's always got to fucking have an extra bonus point, hasn't he?
Oh, teabag.
You can't fault me on it because Darren messed up.
Yeah, that was my fault. Okay, which means Belmont's doing the podcast promo. Butcher, do you want to do one as well?
Fuck no, I'm not.
Salt.
Salt, mate.
It's
Salt is real. I ain't
Saltmania.
doing a promo. Screw you guys.
Saltomania. Ooh, I like rape jokes. Where is it? Oh, that one. That's not a rape joke.
That's the
What's wrong with
fourth.
you?
That's the rules. You gotta do the rules.
Miserable bitch.
Butcher, do you want to do a promo as well?
No.
No. Okay. Leaving Belmont on his own then.
I ain't doing one. I'm going on strike.
Ah, man.
I ain't been awake long enough. I'm being salty as fuck. I ain't doing one.
Well, that means your partner's got to do one then.
I ain't fucking.
Oh,
doing
you
one.
said you wanted to do one from last week anyway.
Did he?
Yeah, you wanted to do one on fucking Dave Metzer.
Meltzer, yes. Go on, that's on Meltzer.
No. No. I'm sorry, but no.
Oh.
No. No. You cannot make me do anything that I want. It's exactly, Daniel. Exactly. You can suck on my bread.
So your show's been hijacked. Now you don't know what to do you?
We're holding the cards.
Nigga.
Let's go straight to the Fastlane predictions then.
Oh, fuck, we still got to do this segment.
Yeah, but we are going to take a short break first. So, in case you don't know by now...
We're not having a promo.
No.
No, we hijacked it. They ain't doing
No
one. We're on
promos.
strike. Myself and the Butcher go where we please, and we please where we go. We're not dancing monkeys for your entertainment.
Exactly. Exactly.
Damn.
McCabe,
Yo.
you've got an extra point.
What?
What does that even matter? It's already over.
Final score is 9-5.
Yeah, you can shove your score.
You can shove your ass, you cunts.
Okay.
Have another point.
In case you didn't know by now, we also do a free online magazine every month, so you can check out the latest issue, which went live on Wednesday at maxwrestlingmag.weebly.com, featuring everything you need to know about AJ Styles, all 14 of Triple H's World Championship wins, exclusive ringside photos from TNA in Manchester, and our review of the Wrestlers in Space comic. You can follow them at wrestlers_space. Plus, the Phoenix.
Did you send Vince that thing about AJ Styles?
Did I what? No, I didn't. I should do.
You should do, so they actually understand what to do with him.
And also the Phoenix's final Relive the Streak article. I bet that was painful to write.
Yeah, it was.
That's out now at Max Wrestling Mag.
Especially the ending.
Yeah. Also, get your hands on our t-shirts at maxwrestlingshop.com, and remember our website maxwrestling.wix.com/maxwrestling. And we're going to take a short break now and get another quick word from our sponsors at VOC Nation. We'll be back with our Fastlane predictions.
Hi, this is Anthony. And this is Gartiz. We are the forces of radio. The faces for radio. Come relax with us every Thursday. We love hosting Feces for Radio. That's Faces for Radio. Can you please remember to get the name of the show right? Sorry. We tackle sports, entertainment, and have a kick-ass soundboard. Erases for Radio has it all. Faces for Radio. Find us on the VOCNation.com, listen to us live, or download it later. Follow us on Twitter at Faces for Radio 1. That's Faces for Radio. Funky for radio. Shut up.
Okay, welcome to the final segment of the show. As you know, Fastlane is tonight, the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania.
Fastlane!
Fastlane! And fucking hell. And of course, we're your prediction panel. So, let's kick things off with for some reason it's on the kickoff show, Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio for the United States Championship. It's actually 2 out of 3 falls this time.
And that's not on the main card.
It's a fucking pre-show match.
Oh god.
Can I
Cena.
go first? D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown.
I'll tell you what is on the main card though. Again, Kevin Owens and fucking Dolph Ziggler.
Why?
They got a belt now.
Oh god.
But let's do Kalisto Del Rio first. Who's everyone saying?
Kalisto.
Obviously.
Kalisto.
I'll say that's a full house for Kalisto.
Fuck Del Rio.
I don't care, so yeah, fucking Kalisto. Yeah.
Everybody's saying Kalisto.
Fuck bread.
Okay, so on to the main card. We might as well kick off this one. We just had Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler for the IC Championship.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a tough one, this, isn't it?
Oh, mate.
Well.
Sorry, I'll close the page. What? Who?
Owens, Ziggler, IC title.
Owens.
Yeah.
Owens.
I don't think anyone's going to say Ziggler. No offense, Dolph. Okay, another full house.
See, Dolph, actually, I hate you.
It's either that Owens gets himself disqualified to keep the title or something, but
Yeah, that could work.
either way, Owens is walking away with the title.
Alright, well, I'll say Owens.
Yeah.
Okay, we've also, as everyone expected, we've got AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho.
Oh, fuck me, when was that announced?
Styles.
I'm gonna say
Probably on
AJ
SmackDown.
Styles.
Oh, good figure. Yeah, okay. Let's go with.
It's got to have his first pay-per-view win, isn't
another
it?
match.
Yeah.
I said the same about Sting, look at him there, but it's going to be AJ Styles.
Yeah.
I had two fucking matches beforehand. 4 matches beforehand.
I personally think they're building for Owens Styles.
I hope so.
I think that's
Well,
probably
we'll
why
find-
they're giving the title
Styles
to
have a
Kevin Owens.
title match at main time.
We're probably about 4 hours away from finding out.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're 24 hours away from finding out. Sorry.
No, you're right. This goes out on Sunday.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
not
sorry,
break kayfabe.
I was thinking of Anthony Walker and his show.
Okay, so we all say an AJ.
Champions.
Yeah.
AJ Styles, alright. Let's get this one out of the way because I couldn't give a fuck about it. Ryback, Big Show and Kane versus the Wyatt family.
Oh, that's horrid.
Wyatt, and I did anyone watch that cryptic interview?
No,
the
I'm
Bray
sick of
did.
it. I'm sick of listening to
Well,
him.
it sounded very much like he was talking about the Wyatts being completed.
Yeah, but that's what
I'm
he does.
thinking, is it possible that she could emerge, Abigail could emerge?
AKA Rosemary.
Yeah.
See, TNA just beat them to it. They took too long introducing Rosemary. No, fucking
No.
Rosemary, Sister Abigail.
Jumping
Yeah, but
shit.
you know what
Oh,
will happen.
I
The
see.
Wyatts will do that, and then they'll be accused of stealing an
Yeah,
idea.
exactly.
I missed that. So I was too busy getting my coin. So fucking say head, tails, fucking Wyatts. No, heads, Wyatts, tails, anybody else.
Oh, okay, you're doing a Harvey Dent prediction.
What did I say? Heads. Yeah, Wyatt's. There you go. Fucking move on.
Wyatt's.
I haven't used this prediction for a long time, but it's whoever wins, we lose. I don't care. Move on.
No, actually, you know what? I'm going to say this. Why are Wyatt's in this match? No, I know why the Wyatt's are in this match. In order to gain momentum for whatever feud they will do at WrestleMania. I get it. But against these three, oh, God. Oh, what am I talking about? Is Wyatt's murdered them. Murdered them, and let's move on. Let's go on to this big feud at WrestleMania.
They've already... I personally think the Wyatts are in limbo.
No, they're not. They're not.
I think so.
It's just...
They've even moved away from Brock.
Okay.
Unless it happens tonight.
They'll probably build that back up in the triple threat, though.
Yeah.
Wyatt's going to jump Brock at the end of the night.
Going
Or
back
during-
away
Oh yeah,
from
we all know that's gonna happen.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that, but this match is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just so out of nowhere. No one really cares.
Like I said, it's exactly the same. It's the same reason why. It's just to keep them active, keep them fresh, keep them on their toes for whatever feud that may be. Cough, cough. It's just to get them there. Get it? I don't know. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and probably watch some porn. But I get it. I'm just not interested. I'm legitimately not interested.
All right, everyone's saying Wyatt's then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna have different opinions on any of this.
I don't think any of us are actually going to have any different opinions during these predictions.
I don't actually think any of us.
That was the first time for
the cards,
everything.
to be honest with you, because there's only one match we're all freaking going to watch it for, and that's the triple threat.
Well, we've got.
You know, mind you, no,
Jericho.
Jericho and Styles, yes.
Jericho and Styles,
that's my main event.
The Divas title match and the main event.
Okay.
Oh my God, tonight's going to be such a hard.
He's lagging.
Okay, we've also got 2 Divas matches.
Oh God!
And none of them are Total Divas matches, so that's cool. We've got Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks versus Team Bad.
Oh, fuck.
Becky Lynch and Sasha.
Pretty obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll call them BB, Becky and Banks.
Oh God!
Yeah, sorry, Becky and Banks. I was blurring.
Has everyone got a different opinion on this one?
I really haven't got an opinion.
Have you got a different opinion than Becky and Banks?
Paige and Natalia.
I think this is basically to help Sasha Banks with the Total Divas and the marks, if you will, because they don't know who Sasha Banks is. We do, obviously, but they don't. And I think it's just to pull those guys over. In fact, maybe it's just to pull them both over, because we've been raving about these 2 girls since the beginning. But I still don't think they're getting the pop and the crowd that they truly deserve. And I think this match is just an enhancement match to make sure those 2 girls are over with the whole of the WWE universe. Easier said than done, of course, but I think that's the reason why this match is there.
Yeah.
Do not be surprised if it's a 10-15 minute match and Team Band still win. This is enhancement.
Because of miscommunication.
This ain't no Emma sandwich, nigga.
Are you saying Team Bad then?
I said it. Don't be surprised. I'm gonna go with my girls because they're my girls, but I'm saying don't be surprised.
Okay. Which leaves a Divas Championship: Charlotte versus Brie Bella, which could be Brie's last match.
It will be Brie's last match.
Probably won't be.
I'm gonna say Charlotte.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
Charlotte's
Charlotte.
going to run through her. Brie's going to play up an injury and then disappear. That's what's going to happen. So Charlotte all the way.
No, I think she's going to have a legit.
I was going to go with Brie.
You're going with Brie.
Yeah.
I think that's one of 2 things that could happen for sure.
Now, see, I don't want that to happen. I'm not knocking the girl, but I don't want that to happen just because of Daniel Bryan retiring. I don't see the point. There's no thinking about it.
But maybe it's her swan song. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's no saying she wins it and then vacates it. It's been done before.
Yeah, but that's dumb. And then you're going to have to probably hold a friggin' World Title Series style tournament or something.
It was done with Trish, but she fucking earned it.
But, yeah,
I actually think that would be the best thing they do, to be honest with you. Because you
Well, no.
might see some solid matches from the Divas.
I
'Cause
still
right
think
now-
if they want to
right
make
now-
a proper heel with Charlotte, use this as the time to do it. That's what I would do.
I'm not even of the opinion that she's a heel. I've lost the will to live with her, to be honest with you, because I'm just like, I'm fed up with the old fucking Ric Flair thing.
Yeah.
He's burying her, or he's burying his own daughter.
He doesn't need to be there any. He doesn't
You
do
know,
it now.
I mean, I won't listen to anything anyone says because I reckon there's a lot more people of the same opinion as me. They don't want to see the guy there. Well, why would you want to see him there?
Because old school,
You know,
old school marks and smarts.
No, he doesn't need to be
You
there.
know, it's just
He doesn't need to
she's
be
more
there.
relevant without him. You know, it's just freaking stupid. She's more relevant without him.
She is. We've seen that in NXT.
You know, it's just stupid. I mean, at the end of the day, who is walking in whose shadow? While he is there, Charlotte will not have the spotlight. She won't. He hogs every chance he gets. He gets on the apron to do his stupid woo woo woo. Does his stupid arm freaking flapping. Do you know what I mean? Beating his arms. It's all about Ric Flair. It's not about Charlotte. He's not happy unless he has a spotlight.
All right.
He is quite possibly one of the most obnoxiously, you know what I mean? He's
What did Roxy call him?
spiteful.
Hey, look, it's not as bad as Hulk
Basket.
Hogan. Not as bad as Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I
No,
don't know.
Hulk Hogan
I
was
don't
worse.
I think
He
they're
was
equally
worse.
bad to each
He would
other.
never step aside. He got himself the title, go on those incoherent ramblings called promos, and then pose and take up airtime.
You've got to remember the thing. I mean, Belmont's definitely got a point. I mean, you look at the Monday Night Wars. I mean, that guy basically used a freaking thingy, something in his contract to literally shaft the old company.
Creative control card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he basically used the whole promotion to say, "Yeah, I can still do it, brother." When he couldn't wrestle for shit to begin with, and he's even worse than WCW.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 3 for Charlotte, 1 for Brie. Evan, who are you saying?
I'm going to go with Charlotte because, frankly, I just, please.
Okay.
Please. I get it. I understand why they're doing it. But if Brie wins, I won't be happy. But I understand
Okay, so main events. Every single bit of me wants to say Dean Ambrose, but I'm going to play the obvious card and go for Roman Reigns.
No, I'm going to say Ambrose. Screw it. I'm just going to go against
Ambrose.
Everybody wants to see Ambrose, but I can't see it. I think it.
I'm going with Ambrose for the simple. I'm going to go with Ambrose for the simple reason being, there's three possible matches where Lesnar can go after this. He can go with Triple H, and then obviously be expected to win at Mania. I'm not going to go with that because now I don't believe he's ready. I don't.
What?
I don't think he's strong enough to hold that title. He's not believable enough. He's got Reigns.
Oh, I thought
it's the only way it can go. But for me, it needs fresh. There's something needs freshening up.
Agreed,
it's not Reigns. It can't be Reigns, and it can't be Lesnar either.
Yeah, because someone actually said it best. Reigns' rise to the top of the card and stuff, that hasn't felt organic, which is why it hasn't worked.
No.
It's too forced.
I just think you go back and you look. The last 2 years, Dean Ambrose has been getting reception after reception after reception.
Oh yeah.
He's putting on good matches. He's solid. He's got the backing of, you know what I mean. The fans love him. He's doing well in his merchandise sales. Do you know what I mean? He's good on a mic. He doesn't struggle. You know, for me, the best thing they can do is if they're gonna do Bray versus Brock, I think it'll happen tonight. something will happen. If they're not going to do that, then it's definitely going to be Roman Reigns and Lesnar at Mania again.
That's a valid point. What are we going to do if it is fucking Reigns and he puts Ambrose in a very tricky position to work for the next 2-3 weeks? Do you put him in a match with fucking AJ Styles and Owens? Because I would.
Yeah, that's the only plausible match I could see happening. Because then you got Bray versus Brock at Mania, then you got Triple H and Roman, and then what are they going to do with Dean?
Well, like I said, I want it to be Dean, but I think of it like this. They're probably going to say, fuck you, we still want Roman, and from a storyline perspective, he's still got unfinished business with Triple H.
Yeah, but...
Well, I'd rather see Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, but come on, right, let's look at it from another aspect, right? We're saying the story between Roman and Triple H. I've never seen it more irrelevant over the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, it's bad.
No, well, Triple H hasn't been on the show, has he?
What I thought would
Triple
happen
H
when
is
Triple H
building
won
more
the
with
title
Brock.
happened. Yeah. But he gets a free pass. He's got a free pass. When Brock done it, everyone's up in arms. Triple H done it, no one says a word. I knew it was going to happen. He was not going to defend it on Raw. He wasn't going to do anything with that title at all until WrestleMania. So you've taken your main title off of TV for over 2 months. Well done.
My overall opinion is... Yeah, but I don't believe that TV needs the title anyway.
I'd agree with
that title hasn't been sold on TV for freaking years.
I'd argue months. After the
I mean, I just look at it and I just think, I don't care whether I get shot down or anything. Roman messed up at Rumble.
How so?
In my opinion, he never made himself look strong. He made himself look weak. And that moment when he actually came back down to the ring,
and ran.
He failed to sell
and
build on that moment. He failed.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
I weren't happy with it because that is the only negative thing I can say is because you've got a guy that's got the World Championship. He's in quite possibly the second biggest pay-per-view of the year. He goes off. I don't care what happened, whether someone said, yeah, Roman, you're going to go sit on your ass for 20 minutes while everyone else looks good, and you know what I mean, then you're going to go out and you're going to try and sell a moment. He didn't sell that moment. If you can't sell that moment on a build-up to Mania, you're knackered. And that is my opinion. He will not win.
Well, my argument with that is that do you blame Roman or do you blame the fact that the amount of fucking heat that he got when he came back to the Rumble, because it was fucking smart country. So for him to
just got back in the ring.
His ass off, he kind of needed the audience behind him, and guess what? That wasn't going to happen, and it's never going to happen.
It was a stupid idea.
Behind him. He would have got the audience behind him if he shoved the doctors out of the way and just got back in the ring.
Got back in the ring, yeah.
Exactly.
The thing is,
it was a stupid idea to take him off in the first place.
The thing is, he's getting the heat for creative's bad ideas.
Yeah.
It's not his fault, which is so frustrating to watch. That
but I'm also of the opinion we can't keep saying it's creative. He's got a voice.
Yeah, but they're not allowed to use it.
He's got a voice.
They're not allowed to use it. Look at CM Punk.
But he still has one.
Yeah, he has one. But he ain't going to use it.
You know, I'm not of the opinion. I mean, he's done nothing for me. I mean,
no, but you're totally right. I mean, Kevin Owens sold his injuries while getting into the ring. Why couldn't Roman? He fucking bolted into the ring.
He's poor. He's poor. I've never ever really got on Reigns' case up until the Rumble and after. He couldn't sell that moment.
What they should have done.
Look at world champions. Look at world champions. They sell moments. They make things happen. They give people a moment. You go to Mania. What is the one thing everyone says? You get your WrestleMania moment. What moment is he going to leave you with at Mania? Look at last Mania. Exactly. Look at last Mania.
And that's not through the audience.
That boo is not booed to it. He's not getting booed
because he's a heel. He's getting booed because people don't buy the shit.
Do they want to see him get booed by 100,000 people?
I mean, he's shit on a mic.
Well, they did with last year's Royal Rumble.
That wasn't 100,000 people.
And again, that wasn't his
No,
fault.
but it was a
It swings and
whole bloody
roundabouts.
arena.
It swings and
He's not
roundabouts.
the-
You can't
yeah.
put it all on him. You can't put it on creative. It's both. They're not
He's
coinciding with each other for the best for Roman Reigns as a character.
Actually, fuck that. 100,000
I
seconds.
disagree.
Stop shooting.
Honestly,
They
I disagree.
overcomplicated the Rumble. He should have stayed in for the whole match.
Yes.
Or better yet, what Phoenix
The
said.
problem is-
sell the injury and crawl back in the ring and fucking fight. You
Yes.
don't go. You don't refuse to go off in a stretcher after being beaten up and put through a table. You don't sprint back into the ring 20 minutes later and Superman punch someone.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just don't do
Okay,
it.
fair
It
enough. All right,
ruined the
fair
whole
enough.
thing.
Austin did it in 92, I think, 91, the
This
Rumble,
turned
but
into
he
a full
but
debate.
he
This
managed to
is
sell the moment.
And 2001, Triple H kicked his ass.
I'm not into it.
He sold the
I'm not
moment.
into it. Daniel Bryan, a couple of years ago. What was that? Because he came off the fucking stretch and started kicking people's asses, and he was all banged up. He was all fucked up. Yeah, fucked up arm.
I think that was Mania 30, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Daniel
Main
Bryan's
event.
was
He
a lot
sold it.
different than this.
He
Daniel
made you
Bryan
believe-
fought for 12 fucking months to get his chance, and if he did anything, he sold that moment because he wasn't going to let it stop him.
Yeah, he was going to scratch and claw all the way through.
I've said this. Maybe my argument is that maybe it just depends how fucking well Triple H is going to work with Reigns, if it works, because fucking Daniel Bryan, Batista, and fucking fucking Randy Orton, as much as I don't like them, they sold that. They helped sell that moment. They helped complete that moment, and that moment will go down in WrestleMania history. That's exactly what I'm saying. I just don't think he's capable of doing it. Last year, it was Roman Reigns against Lesnar, and
And he
just
did
remember
well. I said
I
that.
just remember that being an absolute fucking beating.
Yeah, oh yeah, he did.
Which is what it was built up to be, so it's fine.
He did do well, but the big story that year was
He
Rollins
did
cashing
well,
in.
but
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that moment was overshadowed by an even bigger moment, which kind of shat on the Roman Reigns.
It did a bit, but it was awesome.
I'm not big on
It
it.
was.
I mean,
It was, but it shat on him. So I think
I think-
I think he deserves his place in the side.
I think it shat on him more because people wanted to see Rollins cash in more than they did want to see Roman win.
Yeah.
this is how messed up it's got. They're cheering for a heel to screw over a babyface at the end of the
I'm just, you know what?
How arse backwards is that?
Yeah, but I mean, come on. Do we just continuously? You know what I mean? It's almost like they're playing the feel sorry card.
Yeah.
And then to me, it's just desperate.
Yeah.
The lad's had an opportunity, yeah? He's had an opportunity taken away from him now twice. All
Well,
right,
they
yeah,
tried-
you've been a world champion, now fuck off.
If they were going to do the
pass it-
storyline, they should
pass
have
it
just
on.
done. They should have done the same thing.
know,
They might as well just done the same thing. Wait till Mania, then give Reigns the title. Don't give it to him. Make him lose
No,
it and make
they're
him
not
chase.
going to
it.
succeed, are they? They're not going to succeed by giving the title. It's not worked. It's not worked. It's not going to work. The only way it could be successful is if Reigns goes back to saying nothing and just destroying.
Like he did to Triple H. That I thought, okay, they've
Right.
got it. This is what we wanted Reigns to be, and then no,
Yeah.
they went.
He
back.
can't. Yeah,
And
exactly.
sorry, annoying.
You cannot. I mean, we're all in agreement. The guy's ability on a mic is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
Right.
Yes, he actually talks for himself.
It's-
Yes, because when he talks for himself, he's good.
And there's no need for that stupid smile. Fuck's, he's Samoan. He's Samoan. Samoans are animals. Be an animal. That's your fucking heritage.
I don't remember the last time I saw Samoa Joe smile.
Do you know what I mean? That is your heritage. That you're an animal. Freaking destroy things. Don't go into the stupid ring, point at your t-shirt and go, believe that. I don't. And there's about 60,000 people freaking that don't either.
You forget that Samoa Joe is heel and Reigns is face. So from that comparison, you can't really do it.
Even as a face,
But
I don't remember Joe smiling.
Having said that, fucking Joe was smiling this week on NXT
Right, but that was an evil smile.
NXT.
You know, I just have the opinion. It needs to be given to Ambrose.
Okay, so we still need predictions from Phoenix and Evan.
Fucking Reigns.
Reigns, you're with me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Daz. I'm like, every part of me is screaming Dean Ambrose, but it's just.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong.
It's just so painfully obvious it's going to be Reigns.
I hope I'm wrong, but yeah, it is pretty obvious.
Yeah, I'm going to say Ambrose purely because we're all saying it.
Nothing.
And the IC title has been taken from him.
Yeah.
So it's given me that little smidgen of hope
and
that they're going to put him over on this. So I'm going to say Ambrose.
Thinking about that, could that be them giving you false hope?
Could well be, but I'm going to try and grasp it.
Yeah, grasp
as soon as they do that, that's going to be a problem. And lo and behold, it's a fucking problem. Bought it.
Okay.
They're fucking with your minds.
They do, the bastards.
Yep.
Okay, let's wrap this up. Before we go anywhere, there's enough time to thank everybody. First of all, this week's guest, Mr. James Belmont.
Thanks for having me back. Sorry I was late again.
Sorry for waking you up.
Yeah, nah, that's all right. Life of the working man, my friend.
Yeah. Where can people find you?
Find me on that evil Twitter machine at JX2001. You can find the Offshoot Radio account at Offshoot Radio.
Okay. And of course, the captains this week, Evan Money McCabe.
Hey! Smoke weed!
You sounded like Luke Harper then.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
I thought you were trying to do the intro to Mama Sam's theme.
I thought that.
Really?
I am, but it's an exclusive video on evanmccabe.com. If you go onto evanmccabe.com right now, you can hear me do the whole exclusive thing of Dak singing it. It sounds a bit like I'm singing evanmccabe.com, but I'm not singing evanmccabe.com. I'm actually singing, hey, smoke weed every day. And I don't understand how people can differentiate that from being evanmccabe.com, but it is actually me smoking weed every day, which I don't smoke weed. I haven't smoked weed in about 4 years, but that's all good. Because you can know about that exclusive story on evanmccabe.com. You fucking duck cunts.
Also, push McCabe on Twitter.
Yeah, I was going to say that in their summer it was a way to get a hold of him on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also now on Swerve Talk.
Oh yeah, on Swerve Talk as well. New episode coming. A new episode is live on the Swerve Talk network now. So check that shit out. Buy my merchandise, you swags. You slags.
You should have listened to it last night.
You should have listened to it last night, but now I'm going to tell you guys. Oh, right, yeah, fucking kayfabe. Yeah.
It's Sunday.
Yeah, good morning.
And, of course, the Phoenix.
I fucking love bread.
Don't we all, man?
Fuck off, there's mine!
Where can people find the Phoenix, apart from a bakery?
You can find me on evanmccabe.com and the Twitter at Phoenix.
Dirty robbing bastard!
And as you can hear, the butcher.
On dirtyrobbingbastards.com.
Dirty robbing bastards.
And hovis.co.uk.
Yeah.
Where are you on Twitter?
Get me a 6 butcher fucking Phoenix, you dirty robbing bastard.
And you can follow us on your Twitter machines and Instagram at MaxWrestlingUK, also at Facebook.com/MaxWrestlingMag, and me, myself, and I at Dazzy MWP. If you're not tweeting, you're not trying. And of course, make sure you check out all our partners. Stay with Swerve Talk or go to it now for Offshoot Radio and Sunday Segway tonight. Fellow British persons, go to Challenge TV at 9 tonight for TNA Impact using the hashtag.
Hey! Impact! Hey!
And of course, it's London show number 1 next week. That's the bottom line.
Because Roman Reigns is
It's bread time.
Yeah, what they said.
It's bread time.
And that's all I've got to say about that. Oh, wait, no, it's not, because we've got a brand new theme song next week. Listen out for that. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
It used to be.
We want a revolution!